Good morning, Hank. It's Tuesday. Today's video comes to you in two parts. Part one, I have a dream. As I was watching all the Olympic athletes walk into the stadium during the opening ceremonies, you know what I was thinking, Hank? I was thinking, that should be me! That's right, Hank. I'm a 34-year-old man. According to my BMI, I'm 1.6 pounds overweight, and I want to be an Olympian. Now, I know what you're saying, Hank. Walking on a treadmill desk does not qualify me to be an Olympian. And in fact, you're probably saying, John, you're too old for the Olympics. Well, no, I'm not, Hank. Hiroshi Hiketsu, a Japanese horse-riding person, is 71 years old, and he's in the Olympics. Admittedly, he first qualified for the Olympics in 1964, and I don't know how to ride a horse, but still, it's possible. But then you might say, John, you can't be in the Olympics. You're a nerd fighter. Nerds aren't Olympians. Oh, yes, they are. Hank, there's at least one known Olympian nerd fighter, Jennifer Pinches, a gymnast representing Great Britain, who just did the Nerdfighter sign in front of the world after an awesome floor exercise. DFTBA, Jennifer! I would show you the footage of this momentous occasion, but unfortunately, the IOC would then come to my house and steal my baby. That's the rule. If you violate their copyright, they take your baby. Now, lastly, Hank, you're probably saying, well, both Hiroshi Hiketsu and Jennifer Pinches are good at something athletic, and you're not and never have been. Fair enough. So obviously I'm going to have to be an Olympian for a team sport because I'm going to be the worst player on the team. What sport? Men's team handball, which happens to be the only big Olympic sport at which the U.S. doesn't field a team. Now, Hank, obviously I'm never going to build a men's team handball team good enough to win a medal. There are a lot of good handball teams out there, but I don't have to. All I have to do is build a men's Olympic handball team that's good enough to qualify for the Olympics. So I figure I get some passionate, washed-up basketball players. I get them all treadmill desks. We get to working out all the time. We get the big muscles and throwing the handballs, and we qualify. Then they make a movie about us. It'd be like Cool Runnings meets dodgeball. I already have the Hollywood pitch line. All I'm lacking really is like the teammates and the motivation and the understanding of how you qualify for the Olympics. This is probably never going to happen. But I do want to congratulate Jennifer Pinches on being awesome and living her dream. I'm so proud of Jennifer Pinches. Sorry, I jumped up and down on my treadmill desk. I am so proud. By the way, if you're wondering why I have these binoculars, it's because there's a strange semi-aquatic mammal that periodically appears outside my office window. I think it's possibly some kind of secret agent. But anyway, I'm trying to identify whether he's an otter or a muskrat. Part 2, Hank, Friday is Esther Day, the most important holiday in Nerdfighteria. It's the day that we honor our friend Esther, who inspired so much of The Fault in Our Stars and inspires so much of Nerdfighteria, and we honor her by telling the people in our life whom we love that we love them. This year, Esther's family is having an awesome Esther Day event in Quincy, Massachusetts. There's a link in the doobly-doo to find out more. You should totally go. There's going to be a ton of nerd fighters there. And you can also be part of a t-shirt design contest for This Star Won't Go Out, the organization that Esther's family set up in her memory. You can learn more about that in the doobly-doo. Hank, I just love Esther Day, and I'm so grateful to Esther for giving us the gift of making us say to each other, I love you. I'll see you on Friday.